Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to solve three questions which are there on HackerRank. So basically these three questions are on NumPy, so which is a library used for numerical operations in case of data analysis or in case of any other role which is related to data. Okay, so let's understand these three questions, pretty simple questions. So the first question is concatenation. So here you will be given three arrays here. So what we want to do is we want to get the result in a concatenated way. So basically we are joining these three arrays as we take the input from the user. Okay, so let's check here the input format. So what it says is the first line contains space separated by n, m and p. Okay, and the next n line contains the space separated by p columns. So basically this will be the input format 432. Okay, and then we will get this input from the user and we want the sample input like this. Okay, so basically we are concatenating 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4 3 4. Okay, so and the concatenated array of size should be n plus m cross p. Okay, so what I am doing here is, so the approaches can be different with respect to everyone. Okay, so since it passed all the test cases, I am like solving it. So if you have any other approach, you can just comment it out. It will help others also to learn. Okay, so let's help each other and learn and earn. Okay, so what I am doing here is first of all importing the numpy library, then I am converting the input in the form of list first. Okay, so what it does is it takes the input in the form of 4 3 and 2. Okay, and then I am taking two for loops. You can try any other ways also. I'm giving a of 0 and I'm appending it to c, and a range of a of 1. A of 0 will be this, sorry, 4, and a of 1 will be 3. Okay, so this. So after that I'm joining this c array and b array from exists 0. Okay, so if I run this code, you will see that this will be the output. Okay, so both the outputs will be matching 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4 3 4. So here you can see that I'm using the numpy here, numpy dot concatenate, then numpy dot array of c and numpy dot array of b. Okay, so after that if I hit on submit button, all the test cases will be fulfilled. Okay, so this is the first question. So just to recap, first taking the input in the form of list, and then running the for loop and appending the elements to C list and to the B list, and then converting them to numpy array and concatenating them at the exists 0. Okay, so this will do the job for your first question, that is concatenating. Okay, so the next question is zeros and ones. So simple one, so same. Okay, so all these three are in the similar format, so trying to solve them in ones. So here you will get the sample input in this format and we want output as 0 0 0 and 1 1 1. So basically there is an inbuilt form here, function you can say, that numpy dot zeros will give you the 0 comma 0. So basically one row and two columns, that is why 0 and 0. So we want whatever input is there, that many rows and columns you want. So 3 rows 3 columns, 3 rows 3 columns, and this 3 times. Okay, so you can say it is as okay, 3-dimensional kind of thing. Okay, so what I'm doing is a similar case, a is equal to list of whatever input I'm taking, and then numpy dot array of a I'm forming, and data type is int. If you do not specify this, it will be in the form of float. You can read it out here. Okay, and then firstly we want zeros, so printing directly numpy dot zeros and this numpy of array of a. Okay, so whatever array they have mentioned the size, okay, that, and then print numpy dot ones and array again. Okay, and data type is int. So that is how you get the output. So if I run the code here, you will see the output as this, and it also satisfies the test cases of the HackerRank. Okay, so simple questions, that is of numpy dot array. Okay, so zeros and ones. So next is min and max. So it is also an inbuilt function. So first the thing with HackerRank is it will give you problems which are pretty much simple in the most complicated way. Okay, so the only first few steps will be difficult ones, and the rest of the problem will be easy. So if you sort out first few steps, like taking the input from the user and how you can append that input in the proper format, then you can do the job, okay, of the rest of the problem. So that's the only issue. So here you can see that we get the input format in this format. First line of input contains space separated by n and m, and then the next n line contains m space separated integers. So like this, so 4 inputs will be getting and 2 columns, like that you can consider, okay. And the output is, so first we need to find out the min along axis 1. Here you see, yeah, so your task is to perform the min function over axis 1, that is first task out of whatever user, and then find the max of that, okay. So I did the same thing. I initialized the b list, empty list, and for I in range a of 0, that is this 4, okay, I'm taking appending the elements to b, okay. So if you print b here, you can see the output in whatever format you can see. Then what I am doing is I'm printing min of array b along axis 1, and directly after that max of that, okay. So directly I will get the output, okay, in the single line of code itself. So this is the output, and if I submit the code, so it will clear all the test cases, okay. So the test case 2 is taking longer time, okay. So sometimes it might be the network issue, or sometimes it may take longer time than usual. So if it takes longer time, you may get some error here, like taking longer time or runtime error, like that, okay. So at that time you need to solve the problem with respect to the time complexity. So hope this helps, okay. So I will try to come up with more and more problems in Python, so that we can build our logic building and make it strong and thorough, okay. So if you learned something from this video, do hit the subscribe button. Until then, take care. Bye bye.